Hey guys, SeiferKatt here, and today we're going to do another Theros block draft. That's right, we're totally going to do this, and I anticipate we're going to do slightly better than we did last time, on the basis of I can't imagine we can do any worse. So let's pay the piper, as they say, and get down to it. So I've had another draft since this whole thing's happened, and I went to the card store and I played a game or draft, and I did pretty well actually. I was pretty happy with it. I won a match, and I got a planeswalker, Kiora, who, if you know any Moldy, actually means hello. So I got hello, the Merfolk planeswalker. But here we go. No time to talk about this. We're doing this shit now. Now, I was going blue-green on that one, and blue-green worked very well. But okay, here we go. Born of the Gods, Born of the Gods, what have we got? Oh no, it's not displaying. Come on, preview plane. Pain, we need you. 5 damage, Scry 2. That's good damage. Vigilance, counterspell. I mean, I like a counterspell. That might be alright. Flying for 4, that's not a bad card actually. Of course, that a Griffin is also good. It's a bit expensive, admittedly. We've got a cheap bestow. Yeah, I know I probably shouldn't do this, but I mean, 5 damage, it's some really strong removal, and it does push me into red, but no. I tried red, it did not work out well for me. Whereas I've got this Chorus of the Tides here, 5-2 with flying. It's not a bad choice, a little bit on the expensive side, but we can always work on that. And I quite like blue, so we're going to click this once. We're going to have a little bit more of a look. I mean, there's this. He's not bad. You know, no, we are going to switch to this guy. We're going to go white. I think white is pretty good, because white will have flies as well. Alright, and sure enough, the rare is gone, so we have no idea what that is, but we've got another flyer. Bunch of greens. Nothing really in black. Okay, well, I like the idea of the Sky Guard. I like Heroic. Heroic's good, and it's a flying 1-1, and when we get some enchantments, that's really going to help us. There's an exile card there, but that's very situational. You know what? I think there's really only one choice, and it's this guy. 1-1 for 2, he's got flying and can get stronger. I don't think it's a bad choice. By that I mean I think it's a very good choice. What do we got now? Each player can't draw more than 1 card per turn. So Spirit 3-1. Enchantment creature. No, not really. Green is coming up a lot actually. So white green might be a thing. Except these cards aren't actually that. That card's not bad. It's expensive though. We could also just go with this Griffin and really hammer out the white. Target enchantment from my graveyard to hand. I don't have any enchantments yet, but I think it's a little bit expensive, I know, but I think it'll be more useful later. Now this is a good choice. Bestow, it's got double strike. I mean, this is exactly what I'm wanting to see. We're going very white heavy. At some point I'm going to want to splash, but we haven't splashed yet. Another thing that this is an instant, gives lifelink. It's alright, but no, I think we're going to splash about now. Green, there's a lot of green coming through. I've noticed that, a lot of green. A bit of black as well, but yeah, we could go white blue. White blue should be pretty good. Or white black. No, white blue I think is counter-type creature or Aurus, but no, I don't want double blue. I think blue is just going to be a splash color. So Chorus of the Tides. Yep, I'm happy with that. This drum, tap a creature I control, add 1 mana, could be useful. What have we got in white? Gain life. Yeah. Okay, exile target tapped creature. You know what? For removal, that is excellent. I mean, I'd like to have this. I like Inspired, but I think that's going to be some decent white removal. Because that'll also get rid of gods should they be a problem. Sorcery speeds, they're not the fastest, but You know, some white removal, good. A little bit expensive for cost, but I think if you're going to exile a target tapped creature, you're going to need it anyway. These Sudden Storm, tap 2 target creatures there and untap. That's a really painful spell. I quite like it, but then there's this guy. All creatures able to block. So you could really sort of force them to make everything block this and win the game. Well, that's putting me into green. A lot of green was coming by before. White-green is also pretty good. So you know what? Screw that. Screw blue. Going green. White-green. Actually, you know what? White something else. Choose one or both. Return enchantment card from my hand. Oh, the graveyard, or destroy enchantment. Of course, Elite Skirmisher could be good. These are all pretty good cards. I think a 2/2 for 2 is not bad. I think a 2/2 for 2 is very decent, in fact. So let's pick that up. Okay, and the Griffins come back. Well, let's take the Griffin, I suppose. I mean, it's my color. Exile target artifact or enchantment. No, that'd be alright, but that's too expensive. It's too many blues. Too many greens, rather. I would rather have Divination than Revoke Existence, even though it's in my Revoke Existence in my color. And I know there's a lot of enchantments. I just don't think it'll be as useful. And Floodtide Serpent can be good with things that have Inspired. No, Heroic, sorry. Heroic, yes. Not a great card, but it's better than Charging Badger. Revoke Existence has come back. You know what, we'll take this just in case there's an enchantment that scares me. We'll take the blue just because it's better than a red. I can possibly use it. I'll take the green, and we'll take a mountain. Alright, that's pack 1. We're going very white heavy, as we expected. We've got 2 rather expensive Griffins. Not sure how I feel about that. Okay, anyway. It's a red Satyr. He's... Yeah, no, I don't think I want that anyway. Phalanx Leader. On each creature I control. Well, hello, my baby. That's actually quite neat. I mean, I'm not sure how many creatures I'll really have, but certainly that will not be a bad thing to have. So 1/2 for 1 is not much. No, I'm really thinking Phalanx Leader is what I'm wanting here. Cavalry Pegasus would be nice, but no, Phalanx Leader I think I have more potential to be... Oh, look at this. It's a legendary creature, which is exactly my colors. Yes. Yeah, I'll take a legendary creature that is exactly my colors. Why would you not? I would like to take some other stuff here, but it's my colors. It's expensive, yeah, but there's ways to get around that. Okay. What's this? A 2/2 for 2 with no special abilities. Yeah. Counter target spell. Yeah, I like a counter. Does give us double blues though, which I'm not too keen on. Counter target spell. You know, I need some cheaper creatures. I think I'm running a little heavy on costs. A counter is always good though. But what are we going to win by not letting them get... No, I need cheaper creatures. I need to level up that mana curve. This guy can be annoying, but I like this one. This card could really help me out. You know, because tapping something with power 3 or less, you can really do some nifty things with that. A little bit expensive again, but I know this is a fast format, but you know, sometimes it's where you are. Snarecaster, perhaps? I'm thinking Snarecaster. Alright, what's this? We're going to have quite a high devotion to white. And then if we have him and the Phalanx Leader, this is gonna be a bad idea. It's too high costs. I mean, I could go for this. It's probably a really bad idea. I know I should be going faster than this. But screw it. Sometimes you've got to do dumb things. I swear someone in my head just said, no, you don't, Seif. You do not need to do dumb things. But shut up. I'm the boss of me. Now that could be useful. Untapping creatures could always be useful. I mean, this little guy as well, but, you know, we don't need a bronze sable. This isn't a very good card. Nothing's particularly drawing my eye in this pack. So we'll just take the one thing that's somewhat playable. Now, a lot of whites come through. And Aqueous Form. I love Aqueous Form. Do we have any enchantments there? No, no enchantments. We don't want the Ox. Battle-wise, Valor might be the best option. Also, it has Scry, so... Aqueous Form is so not coming back to us, though. Alright. Now remember, the main goal is we want to win at least one match. It's all we need to do. Another combat trick. That's... 3-2... How are we going for creatures? We're going alright for creatures. I think... Hang on. Sort by converted mana cost. We could probably go this guy, actually, because we're pretty good at 2, actually. 2 is a very good place for us now, so... Battle Priest, every time I cast... Yeah, Stymied Hopes could be good. It's a fairly cheap spell. And it could just counter what we need to survive. Well, what we need to not survive, rather. This Giant will not get played, but we'll take him anyway. Stymied Hopes, we'll take another one of those. Defend the Hearth, I suppose. They're both fairly terrible cards. Defend the Hearth. We'll take this Chimera because no one else did. It's in the Z colours. I really liked Ravnica. But this is not a time to think about Ravnica. This is a time to be manly. You know, I could probably just chuck those cards over into the sideboard. Don't need those. Messing up my game. Don't need these mountains and forests confusing me. Go away, mountains and forests. You're silly. So far, I'm... No, Defend the Hearth, you're a silly card as well. So far, I'm kind of happy with this. I really hope this gets played, because this could be a hilarious card to see happen. I mean, that's a fun card. He just gives me extra turns. I mean, sure, why not? Okay, Polis Crusher. No, not my color. Sad. Ordeal of Thacia is not bad. Also, we've got an Aura. Oh, both good cards, I feel. Nothing else that really grabs my eye. 2 blue cards. One will give me more counters, and one that'll give someone flying. I think the possibility to draw 2 cards is definitely more of a draw to me with a stronger guy, so yeah. Gainsay, counter target blue spell. I don't think so. Omen Speaker, Scry 2. It's a 1/3 though, for 2. Not bad priced. What's Divine Verdict? Destroy target attacking or blocking. Yes. Oh my god, yes, definitely. The last thing that goes through the Cyclops' mind is a 12-ton block of marble. That's like one of my dad's favourite jokes. What's the last thing that goes through a bee's mind when it hits your windscreen? It's ass. God, he loves that joke. It is the ultimate dad joke in his mind. Aqueous Form. I like this card. I think this is a good card. Because the Scry 1 and not being able to be blocked, you put that on this guy and then hilarious times ahead. Okay, what else we got? Triton. No, Colin could be looking at white for this. So Last Breath. Not super useful. And a Griffin, which I can't really power up. Actually, last breath might be okay. It's a little bit combat tricky. The Griffin's not as good though. The Griffin is too expensive. Okay, there's another Griffin back. Swan Song. Counter target. I don't really want them to have birds. That's the last thing I want them to do. Exile a white. No, I kind of like my whites. What's this? Oh wait, it's green. I'm not even playing green. Why would I even care? Lost in Labyrinth could be good. I mean, it's just a combat trick, but I feel like I'm running a little low on creatures, though. It's a bad thing to realize now. Real quick, the Phalanx guy, where is he? When I cast a spell that targets him, that would target him, so that would power up everyone else I have. I'd like another Aqueous Form, but I think powering up everything I've got could be better. Chosen by Heliod. Yeah, I think Heliod could choose things. Although, drawing cards, always a strong thing, and it's another creature. Which we do need. Enters the battlefield, draw a card. When the enchanted creature dies, draw a card. So it basically replaces itself and gives me another card. Which could be good since... yeah, I feel that's going to be helpful. Only really one choice here, which is the Warden, so we'll take her. I don't know why I'm dragging them as opposed to double-clicking them. Sometimes I like to drag. Says a lot of men in cute outfits that I totally don't wear. I totally do. Anyway, who doesn't like to drag, am I right? Awkward times. How do you get a tiger? I want a tiger. Well, I think this Griffin, he came back. We'll take a Griffin. I'm probably not going to play this guy, but we'll... although 1-2 for 1 might be decent. We've really gone... blue was originally a splash, but we've really kind of dedicated ourselves to it now. White-blue is just not something I'm very good at. It's very reactive and... sorry, it's very foresight planning and thinking about shit, whereas I'm very impulsive. I don't really want this Griffin, it's too expensive. You know what, I'm going to take the Guardians. Hate Draft Guardians, oh yeah. Glare of Heresy. You know what, we'll take it, maybe we can use it against someone else. Alright, so, what have we got? We have 37 cards, we need to cut down another 10 of them. We can do that, I think. We're very heavy in the 2-drops. I'm probably too heavy in the 6-drops as well. Should have 15 to 18 lands. Yeah, you're probably right too. Okay, converted mana cost. We're very heavy in the 2-drops, which honestly I think it's where a place where we failed last time. We had a very late start. So what do we want to ditch? I think we don't want this guy. He's too expensive. And I don't really have anything that's got a lot of heroic. So, actually, do I? I don't think I do. I've got a couple of guys that have heroic. Then again, the guys that have heroic are... like this guy. If this guy has a heroic token thing happening... see, I like this because he returns the enchantments to your hand and then does them again. And this is return things from my graveyard. Probably not need the horsefish. Which someone at the game store was talking about the horsefish, saying it was a really dumb thing, but I was like, no, it's a seahorse. And like immediately 3 players around me were like, oh! And I'm like, I thought that was really obvious. But no, apparently it's not obvious that it was a seahorse. bunch of little 1/1s could be really useful. What else we got? Exile, tug. Probably don't need 2 of those. I like they've got a couple combat tricks. These 3/3s with vigilance for 4 could be good. I've got a lot of card draw. You know what? In fact, these he doesn't need to be here. I like the double strike chance. Also, 1/1 with double strike. If he gets some stuff going, he could be good. Untapped gains 1 life. Oh, we don't need revoke existence. I mean, we might, but we can always put it back in should we need it in the sideboarding phase. Last breath. No. Target creature gains +2/+2. I'd love another Phalanx Leader. I really want to build a deck around that now that I've seen it. We don't really need this blocking thing because we're planning to win faster than that, which is why we've got 6 costs. Don't question that, I suppose. We do have too many 5 costs, actually. So let's drop one of these. Let's drop the Decorated Griffin. No, the Decorated Griffin's good damage. Let's drop one of the Dream Finders. Okay, so that gives us 12 lands. We're going to need to take out 3 more cards. This is always the hardest part, I think. Stymied Hopes, I didn't really want... Actually... No, that's not very good either because we're not really going to have that high devotion. Okay, so 14 lands. I want to take out 2 more, I think. Traveling Philosopher, no, he can... Yay, Cat Monks. Love Cat Monks. A 2/1, I mean, he could be good. I'm really just hoping I have enough. I don't think this card's actually going to help me. Like, it looks good and it'll give me some soldiers, but... I feel it's hard to throw them away, though. Okay, let's get rid of this Warden. That gives us 15 lands. I feel that's a good number. No, let's actually get rid of that guy. I thought he'd be good, but I'm really not sure about him anymore. I feel like we've got some good early play, and then I think we can transition well to a late game advantage. We're really just hoping Phalanx Leader gets strong. I do want this guy back. I know he's probably bad, but I could get fairly high devotion, I think. You know what? No, I'm going to keep him. I'm going to throw something else out instead. I'm going to take out this... no, I don't want to take out the other Griffin. This is the hardest part. A 3/3, I don't really have anything with any strength. I don't want to lose my bestow creature. You know, is the Shore Thief really going to do that much? No. Shore Thief's not going to do that much. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So I'm going to want more plains than islands, definitely. 10-6? You know, I agree with 10-6. Alright, well this is our deck. We've got some combat tricks, we've got a little bit of annoyance, got some flyers, got some ways to put enchantments in and out to help the Phalanx Leader. Yep, this is our deck. Wish me luck, guys, because I'm going into game 1.